is so great. I'll be happy for you when you get to do that. It's a whole different gig. So I have these wonderful 6 children who all live in the area where I live. And I get to watch them from a different perspective. And my expectations for them are 0. I just want to love them. And I can't tell what number they all are. There's no way, and it would be inappropriate for me to overdo that. But let me give you one example. To sit by me in church is kind of a coveted spot if you're my grandchild. So it's Easter Sunday. I have on a linen jacket in Dallas, Texas. And my grandchild, who I think might be a perfectionist or a 1 on the Enneagram, has the spot sitting by me. So Joe's just started to preach, and my grandson taps me and says, Gramps, is your iron broken? And I said, No, Noah, why? Well, I was just wondering, your jacket looks terrible. So I said, well, it's okay, we'll talk about it later. So I said, it's linen. Linen just wrinkles. It's okay. So he listens to his granddaddy for a minute, and then he taps me again, and he says, Grams, I bet granddaddy's real embarrassed. I said, by how I look? He said, yeah. I said, let's talk about it later. He said, oh, okay. So then I'm aware that he's just staring at me. Like I know that he's just looking me up and down, looking at my jacket. And then finally he just gets up and moves all the way down to the end of the pew. He can't, because he can't even sit by me. So there are children who have to have things be orderly and neat and perfect. Right. And that's an Enneagram reality. Those children, though, in school can't erase. So when they're little bitty, they have to start over if they make a mistake. And then they have to start over again if they make a mistake. So you don't need to know their number to be aware that, wow, that child could have this going on, and I need to let them go to recess without finishing their paper. That's just, there's story after story, example after example, because it's about how you see. And the thing that I want you to be clear about as we begin to try to teach people the value of all of this, your Enneagram number is determined and well honed by the time you're 5 years old. So the patterns are already all there.